Hello everybody, this is David Lesinski, and this is a brief video about Metatron and the process that this painting was. Like many of the Archangel paintings, it has a handful of very different layers, and many of which you can't see. And like I've told some of you who I've talked with, even when you can't see the layers, I believe that they're having strong impact on the energy of the painting when it's finished. And so we'll start with taking a look at the first layer, which I really enjoyed. It had almost an Asian kind of feel to it. I mean, I knew it wasn't a finished painting, but I really loved the combination of colors and the combination of both brush strokes, along with some spray paint there with the blue and the white. Really a neat start to layer number one. And then, of course, layer two became more of a scraping effect with some blues, reds, blacks, and whites. And again, I want to just state for a moment that when I'm painting, this first couple layers, I know they're going to be covered. And even if I like it like this, I know it's going to be covered and that it's part of the process. And so as I'm painting this, I'm putting these colors on, I know that this is going to eventually be covered, and of course it was. And I really loved this painting, and this is one of those moments where I thought this was a showable painting. I loved it, but through meditation and using my intuition, I knew that it wasn't finished yet, and I was to keep going. And so even though I really liked this painting and wanted it to be done, I added another scraping layer you can see in the back there, and then I began to use some spray paint and some black brush strokes, which I really liked where this was going. And again, thought I was getting close to being done here. And then, of course, kept going and adding a new layer. And here we see some of the squares and different size squares that end up showing up in many of my paintings. So here is the poem, the Metatron, sliding doors and windows. This goes along with this painting, and this is the message that Metatron is communicating through this painting. Do you know how many times you've opened up and how many times you flew? Do you know why you leave the nest to do the things you do? Now is the time to be made aware, to fully understand. You've been coming to this earth to make a change, to help your fellow man. In and out, you've traveled here many times, and every time you ran this course closer to truth, humanity climbs. So take a seat and call on me, and I'll help you peer inside, because beyond all of your skin and bones lies the reason why you fly. You're a vessel filled with love and light, sent here to heal the planet. And I know sometimes you'll feel the pain, but you're strong enough to stand it. And when it hurts, call on me. I'll remind you why you're here. And together we will right this ship and sail it back to God's pier. And in due time you will experience everything you really are, an angel here to save the world, sent from beyond the stars. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope you get a chance to see this painting in person.